the supermarket. Orange juice, I also helped myself to something nicer, juicier, and with lots and lots of shelf life. Yes, organically grown, low-sodium, non-fat Burt Reynolds! Yes.
Hello. What a happy
Caesar,
group.
take the shopping, will you, Mr. Reynolds?
Yes,
Shopping?
yes.
Off to the
There you
pantry, thank you, Caesar.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, Bert, darling.
Hello,
Thanks for coming back. Sit down, Possum. Badge the badge, please. Since we weren't quite expecting you, Bert, I don't think we've got a Bert badge, but that'll do. Now, well, it's the closest I can find to your own name,
Of course. And Tom Selleck is my grandson.
When we came home from the supermarket...
Yes, and you had your hand on my leg?
Well, it was before that.
Oh.
When I said, come back to my home, there was a little start of recognition on your face, as though an older woman had once asked you back to her place before. Is that possible, Bert?
Yes, that's possible. Actually, when I was a very young actor, that was in the silent days, I was doing a play on Broadway, and I went to William Inge's apartment. It was actually 1958, and there was a woman there that had a yellow canary blouse on with nothing on underneath. And it was shocking, you know. And I couldn't breathe, so I turned around to leave, and it was one of those apartments that the elevator opened into the apartment. There was no hallway, so I was pressing the buzzer, and I heard the woman say, "Would you like to come home with me?" And I said, "I usually run at night, and I only live 80 blocks from here. And so I'm just going to trot on home." And 15 years later, I saw this famous writer, director, and an actor at MGM, and he said, "I remember the night at my place when you turned down," and I don't want to say who because it sounds like I studied humility with Bryant Gumbel. But I said, "No, I don't remember." And he said, "Well, that was so-and-so." And I said, "Oh, my gosh, I didn't know that's who it was." And he said, "Of course not. You never looked at her face."
Bert, who was it, darling?
It was Greta Garbo.
Greta Garbo, viewers. Oh. Well, after that experience, no wonder you said yes to me. No wonder. But, you know, I think we have to thank Greta for the fact that Bert has never said no since, probably. And now I come to think of it,
Well, I did a couple of times. I mean, I have a little taste.
I know that.
I wouldn't go home
here.
with Tom.
But you know, Bert, you know, we were jostled against each other in the limo.
Yes, you were, and I liked it a lot.
And you smell extra special.
Thank you very much.
You just have a sniff, Sean.
You like a sniff?
What is it, Bert?
It's just clean.
It's clean. I'm thinking of marketing my own fragrance, as a matter of fact. I am. It's called menopause, as a matter of fact.
I like it.
Well...
Can I smell it for a minute?
Well, not now. I haven't got any here.
No.
It's been demographically tested, and very successfully, too, Barry. You know, 100% of people remember the name, but only 1% wanted to try it, unfortunately. It's not a very good ratio. Sean, do you have a little odor that means something to you? What an evocative and eloquent glance you gave in the direction of Burt Reynolds then.
I liked it.
Barry?
Roast chicken.
Roast chicken.
Reminds me of my grandma.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
I think it's...
A girl wear a roast chicken, and I'm just a sucker for it.
Did your grandmother smell like a roast chicken?
No. She used to make roast chicken. No.
Oh, she cooked it a lot.
Yes,
How
yes.
lovely. Interesting, indeed riveting, though that story is. Perhaps you could continue it while we have our next special break.
More with Sean, Burt, and a musical duet from Barry and the Dame.